This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
I was just bullshitting. And you know this, man.
Unleash the beast! Unleash the beast! Man, there's a monster inside you! That monster got heat! You already know what it is. Best of the game right here.
I hold it down for my area. I'm always repping my area. Throw up an E if you fuck with us. Bang what you claim if you real enough. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Gotta save it, we just had to bury it. I be flipping this shit like an area. Brand new Bentley GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the holla. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Gotta save it, we just had to bury it. I be flipping this shit like an aerial. Brand new Bentley GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harriet. I got the game and I married it. I got the torch, I'ma carry it. Made it out the hood, it's a miracle. From the home of the shooters like Oracle. The shit that I'm doing historical. When I'm done, they gon' make a memorial. I hold my head up like I'm arrogant. I'm chosen, it ain't no.
Bluetooth connected.
Look, I thought, another good practice today, some more situational type work, which was good. I know you guys probably have questions, so I'm going to go ahead and address Jameis. Jameis, basically kind of sprained his foot a little bit yesterday. He's really day-to-day. I don't really think it's going to be that big of a challenge, but certainly, we're going to make sure that we get him back healthy before we put him back out here.
Which foot is it?
Right.
Is it safe to assume he won't play Saturday?
Correct.
Do you have any kind of hope for when you'd like to get him back on the field?
No, look, again, we're not going to get into a big discussion on this, but he's day-to-day. We don't feel like it's anything significant, so I think it'll be a couple of days, and then here we go.
So sprained right foot's the correct
That would be the correct
way to say it.
Yeah.
You already know we in the building. Welcome to Nola Bros, home of the bros. You already know I'm here with my bros. One time for fofo in your bag, all bro. One time for all bro, the vegan assassin. One time for Insider. You already know. Till the legend in here. Another episode of Nola Bros. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Y'all already know what it is. How y'all doing, bros? How y'all living, man?
Doing well.
Doing well.
Doing
well and swell.
Family.
One time for Crooker. What you say, Al Ski? You on mute. Get it together.
Oh, my bad.
Get it together. There you go.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Feeling lovely.
That's it. Feeling good. How y'all doing, man? Hey, another week, another training camp, but hey, this is a special week. Game week.
Yes, sir.
We ain't have this in a long time, family. It's game week. Saturday, we play the Houston Texans, man. It's about to go down, man. We ain't have game week in so long. Football is back, and I love it, man. So, yeah, man, we got game week. But before we get into all that, man, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Much love to y'all. We see y'all, our brother first, man. Shout out to them. If you haven't, make sure you holler at them. Keeping it real. Who that? Sports Podcast. Shout out to my dog, Dolph. One time for Dolph and the brother and Coach Rock. What's up, Coach Rock? You know what I'm saying? So they was talking about round table September the 7th. I'm going to check that out, man. Next, we got our dog, Cobra Kai in the building. What's up, baby? And listen, man. We got a shout out to our brother, man, our bro. Man, last minute, late minute, he had to go run and take care of something. Our brother, Brewski.
Yes,
He
sir.
definitely was here, but had an emergency. He had to take care last second. So it is what it is. Shout out to my
Literally
brother.
last second. He
Like
was
last
just
second.
backstage.
Last.
Big facts.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to my brother. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? See, anything I need as a homeowner, I call my brother first. You know what I'm saying? He always first in line, take care of the bros. Go ahead, man. Shout out to Be Kind in the building. What's up, Be Kind? Hey, we like that. You heard me? Roll it. What's up, my guy? What's up, Elite? Shout out to Elite in the building. What's up, Elite? What's up, Elite? Got OGJP next. What's up, OG? How you doing, brother? My dog in the building, man. Shout out to Randolph in here, hollering. We in the building. Say, OG, I ain't gonna lie, man. You got me, you know what I'm saying? You made that special for me, dog. Cause I was like, man, people ain't tripping off that. But then when I heard you, I saw you put that. I said, oh yeah, he fucking with that. OG, yeah, man. So
I
shout
thought
out,
you were about
dog.
to say about the clip, about the little clip.
No. OG. Oh yeah, I'm an OG. We like that. You heard me? Oh, look at our brother. Darkness. What up, my brother? Darkness. What up, Darkness? We in here, man.
Like that.
Marvin, what's up, Marvin? Hey, what's up, Marv? Shout out to Marv in the building, man. You already know. Let me slide here early. We saw you in there early too. What's up, baby? St. Marcus. What's up? Who that to you, my G? Shout out to everybody, man. Got Elite, everybody. Let me see everybody. OG Killer, Bobby John. OG in the building. Shout out to my dog. Let me see who I ain't talked to. Man, what's up, baby? Shout out to St. John Butler. If y'all haven't, go subscribe to St. John Butler, man. Great video. I just watched it, man. He got some good content on there. Make sure you subscribe. St. John Butler, man. Appreciate you, bro. And we like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else we in here. Michael Ruby. Hey, what's up, my guy? We here. And we like that. What up? Cuz, what up? That's my cuz. What cuz that is, man? What's up, cuz? Make yourself known. Not Lil Mike, huh? That Lil Mike? No, that. What's up, Hoodie? Shout out to Hoodie in the building. What's up, Hoodie?
What's happening, Hoodie?
All that, man. We in the building. Shout out to everybody. JP. Shout out to in there. Lynn. What's up, Lynn? Shout out to Lynn in the building. Who in there? Oh, freaking G. You heard me? Picking and flicking. What's up? We like that. OG, man. Oh, man. I love it, man. Shout out to all the love in the chat, man. See who else, man. Bruce Saint. What up, baby? How we living? We living good, man. How you feeling, man? Shout out to Meg in the building, man. Appreciate you. You already know she got the Go Hawks. Who that to you, Meg? Who that to you? Blessings to you. One time to my dog, Young City out that 4+5. And what do you get? You get a one time in the building. You already know my dog, Elite. Quincy. What's up, Quincy? Who that? What up, Quincy? First time seeing you here. What's up, baby? Who that to you, brother? How you feeling? That's my dog. I see you. Rose City. Who that? What's up, Rose? My dog, really. Oh, look at our dog. Philly. What's up? Bang, bang. What is it? What's up, dog? Shout out to my dog, Philly. What's up, baby? Shout out to Philly. I see all y'all, man. Look at our OG here, too. Shout out to Derek, man. What's up, D?
All right.
What's up, D? We see you, baby. You already, hey, Ro, you already know. We like that. I ain't never getting tired of saying it. You heard me? We in here in the building, man. Shout out to Big Pop. Hey, Big Pop, man. What's up, Big? Shout out to Big Pop. We like that. I gotta send this to my pops, man. My pops, man. I told him all the time I gotta get him. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dana? Who that, Dana? Wrong one. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you, man. Again, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to St. John Butler, man. Another Saints content creator. Good work, man. Much love to you. Shout out to Connie Harris. What's up? I got her in the chat, in the Saints chat. Who that to you? Appreciate you joining the chat, man. Thank you, man. We was in the what that is, man. The media earlier, the press conference. In that press conference, holding it down. You already know. What's up, Devin? Shout out to Devin in the building. What's up, bro? Shout out to Miss Derek, Dr. Gwen. How you doing? Yes, you already know. We about to get into it, though, man. So we lead off with our leading story. Jameis Winston avoids major injury. It's called a sprained right foot He will not be playing this weekend, but he avoids major injury. How y'all feel about that, Jameis? His injury happened. What it was? Not yet. Was it yesterday that happened? Yesterday.
Yeah,
had everybody on their seat, everybody nervous, like, oh shit, that is the last thing we need. How y'all feel on? Go ahead, Crooks. You start out. How you feel, Crooks?
Shit, a lot better now. Knowing that it's nothing that we ain't got to worry about for too long. But still, the foot injuries could be kind of tricky sometimes, though.
Thanks,
so
bro.
we just hope that it remains light. That they're able to get in the training room, get it taken care of, and he could, as long as he out there, week 1 for me, I'm good. The preseason, it's cool. I like to get something, but you know what I'm saying, he needs it too, to be honest. But if we want a healthy Jameis week 1, we need to make sure he take
all the way healthy
and get it all the way right. Yeah. For sure.
And I agree with you 100%. And I was under the impression we really wasn't certain that he was even playing week 1 of preseason. I mean, we wanted. I know we talked about it last show. I mean, we wanted him to, but we really wasn't certain that, like, all right, he's gonna be playing. So yeah, man. What your thoughts is, Al, about James?
And we're not in the need. We're not in the need for him to play in the preseason week 1. You feel me? Like,
facts.
He could wait.
What's up, Jamaica?
He could wait to whatever game they gonna have the dress rehearsal game. You feel me? Jameis can wait to that game, honestly, because I think where he left off last year is good enough for me. What I saw last year, like when he did that Tampa Bay game on a couple drives that he wasn't, like, it looked real good. It looked like we was about to get that gunslinging special Jameis in that Tampa Bay game. Unfortunately, the injury happened. You heard?
Yeah, facts.
He left off at, and I think not only did he pick up from right there, I think he added something to his game too. Because, like he said, he did that kill, threw that thing wide open to Olave in a real game, son. That's a 35, 40-yard game, probably.
Right. 100%.
So like that changed the momentum, that get things going. But about the injury. I know with injuries now with Jameis that sometimes it might not be serious, but they're going to take precaution just because he's coming off an injury.
Right.
So when I first heard the news, I was like, it might not be that serious, but they probably just, a little cautious. And I feel like Jameis should get some rest anyway on his knee because he been going hard, son. Like, we've been seeing how hard he been going. And I think it's time for him to, give his knee a little break. Have a vet day, whatever they call that shit.
Yeah.
What they do in basketball, what it's called? I don't know what it's called. Basketball, when they don't just play, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be hurt and they just sit them out. That's what they need to do for Jameis in a couple of these practices.
And we've been doing, and I always gonna come to me, it's gonna drive me that I'm gonna want hunted down the wording that you're saying, but exactly. But they've been doing that a lot because today Jarvis Landry was on one of those days. You know what I'm saying? He was on one of those precaution rest days or whatever the case is. But now for sure, who that to D Wright and Jamaica, and we like that. Go ahead with y'all point. I'm sorry, I just wanted to get them out. So
I think that's it. I don't think it was that serious. I think as soon as when I heard it, I knew it was just like a precautionary deal. And he been, like I said, he been putting a lot of pressure on his knee and on his body, trying to get back. So it's time for him to take a break anyway. Maybe that was, the universe sending him a sign, like, sit your ass down for a couple of days.
Yeah, man. I know everybody was real nervous that day, just like, man, we don't want this to happen already to mess our season up. We already know we want to do it with him. You know what I'm saying? And everything that Jameis went through, we want this for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that, you know what I'm saying, he be healthy. And that's the biggest thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
That boy playlist came on. Y'all heard?
I don't know what that shit was. I don't know what
my playlist.
That's my shit. I don't know what that was. Yeah, that was like one of them ads trying to get paid. Yeah, not today. Not today, Mikey. Not today. But now we root for Jameis, and man, we don't want no setback. And he really gonna be special in his offense, and it's just time to shine. So we don't need nothing messing up. What up, man? Shout out to Who Dat. Shout out to Uncle Deuce in the building. What's up, baby?
All right, Deuce
in the building. What's down, baby? Good to see you. My dog always in them chats too, man. So, but that leads us into the next topic. As you know, Jameis go down. This is another opportunity for Andy Dalton to get familiarized with the receivers, getting everybody on the same track. Because as you see right now, injuries happen. As we saw last year, injuries happen. And what deterred us from making the playoffs. Other than the amount of all the other injuries, but one of the main things was inconsistent at the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Having people like Trevor Siemian and things like that really couldn't just get us over that hump. You know what I'm saying? So Andy Dalton here another year. Yeah, man, another year. Let's see what Dennis Allen had to say about him.
Exactly. Obviously, you stated comfortableness Andy Dalton has with all those different stuff, and it seems like every practice he just makes those throws right.
Yeah, look, Andy's done a good job. It's why Andy's here, because he's got a lot of experience and he started in our league and performed at a high level. So that's why he's here, and it's comforting to know that you have that there if you need it.
So that's his thought on Andy Dalton and exactly what we think of it. I don't want people, Bobby Bear, to just take this and run. I know he's licking his chops right now. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Bobby, don't take this opportunity to compare everything like that. What we gonna see is we really want to see our offense work out. We want to get our receivers some workout in these preseason games, and I think having Andy Dalton is one of the best security blankets you can have as a backup quarterback. I think if you rank at backups in the league, we gotta have a top 5 backup in the league. Guy who started, played at a high level, elite. Like he was really nice in his time. Yes, indeed. Consistently. Yep. So Andy Dalton is not no bum, nothing like that. His intermediate, we've seen this at mini camp and trade. He is very accurate. That's one thing about Andy Dalton. He is very accurate. All that in between throws, Michael Thomas, Juice, Crystal Olave, when he come back, he gonna make them look good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried at all about Andy Dalton taking over. I'm looking forward to Jameis getting himself together. But while he's on the sideline, we have a quarterback that can keep this boat going the right direction, man. So shout out to Andy Dalton, man. Good luck. Let's see this. Saint, they're not talking about you.
Yeah, but I always said how I felt about Andy Dalton. Like we was talking about earlier, he took his team to the playoffs like 4 years straight. Like he had Cincinnati in the running, not in the running for a championship, but in the running, in the tournament. Damn near every year he was there. At least 4 years, I remember him going to the playoffs for sure. And I think he won 10 games like 4 years straight as well. So he's a proven winner and he's a proven commodity in the league already. So he's the perfect guy to be a backup body who's coming off an injury, honestly. And we seen him as the backup role at Dallas before, although everything crumbled over there and Dallas not the team we are, but we seen him come in and play after Dak went out, when he was in Dallas. So I'm confident in Andy Dalton. I don't want Andy Dalton starting and being our quarterback, but I'm confident that he's competent to get the job done.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Dr. Seuss, having hat in the hat. I'm sure you said I'm confident that he can be competent. Yeah. All right, Farrakhan. I like it. Jesse Jackson. I'm confident he can be competent. Shout out to Torrey Smith. I see you, baby. Shout out to Torrey Smith. What's sound with you, baby? Jameek, I see all y'all in the chat, man. But Crookers, how you feel about Andy Dalton having to step in while Jameis is recovering from the right foot sprain? And how you think he's gonna do with this team?
Exactly what everybody's saying. Yeah. To be completely honest with you, Dennis Allen hit it on the head. You know what I'm saying? He's a proven quarterback. He's played in this league a long time. He knows how to win. You know what I'm saying? So we in good hands. I feel pretty confident in Andy Dalton being able to hold us down if Jameis was to, you know what I'm saying, have to miss time or whatnot. But I don't think that's what we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Jameis is gonna get back healthy and be back out there. But just throughout the season, just having that backup, I think we got a solid backup, like you said, till like definitely top 5 easily. As far as backup.
Trace Daniels.
Who that? Kim? What's up, Kim, baby?
You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to that, I feel like we got a solid backup. If something were to happen to Jameis, so
and what we talked about last year, Till, with Trevor Siemian, the motherfucker dropped back too far, and he always getting sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so you putting us in it's second and 21. How we gonna do some second and 21, third and 17? Because this motherfucker just got sacked.
I always
not about to do that.
always say with Trevor Siemian, when the play fell, he fell. Like he ain't no extending the play, ain't none of that. It's more of once the play go out, the routes and everything is done, he done. You know what I'm saying? We seen one time in Tennessee game that he kind of took it, ran with it, but most time he folding up, falling, sacking. So that was my biggest thing. Shout out to Devin Smith, because that's what it was, load management.
I used to say Trevor Siemian is good for one half, maybe one quarter. He's good. He only played good either one half or one quarter. Yep. So if we could have had Taysom, because remember, he hurt his foot, so he was out. So Trevor Siemian or Ian Book, that was the two options basically. Because Taysom was, he was limp. He had the plantar fasciitis. What is plantar fasciitis, right?
Soldier.
Like we had to do Trevor Siemian. So if it comes to any way that we just have to do Dalton, it's gonna be better than Trevor Siemian, and we still won 9 games last year.
Right. 100%. And people can't listen, and that's shout out to Cam Jordan. He was being funny because they brung up like the Buccaneers, and he just brung it up there. He forgot Drew, but Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill, Jameis, who beat you with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Would beat anybody, we beat you all of them, but Trevor Siemian, he just failed to fail, bro. Every time the play failed, he failed. I liked him because he was accurate, you know what I'm saying? But that Eagles game, man, it kind of did it for me, man. I'll be honest with you, man. That pick 6 before half was pretty horrible, man. It kind of put the nail in the coffin early we was trying to climb back. But if we wouldn't have had that pick 6, we went into half how we did, we could have won that game. But
and could have put points on before the half.
100%. Double dip like we love to. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? Shout out to Kim. Hey, shout out to Kim, man. Till was in Buckles chat holding it down. As you know, I always am. You know what I'm saying? As I always am. Carolina, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. You can catch me in them chats. Listen to what they saying. Any disrespect, I'm speaking up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Buckles. He keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? He a real one. Like I fuck with Buckles. I like him. I like his content. But look, check out. Hold on, real quick. Buckles went to the training camp.
Come on.
The Saints
all training camp. You heard me? Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this, Bucko.
That's what his
I'm gonna tell you this
video about. I thought he went to Tampa Bay training camp. That's why I didn't watch it.
He did. He did go to Tampa Bay training camp, but they ain't let him in.
Let him in.
It was too big. Yeah, it was too packed. Oh yeah, he get no ticket. Yeah. But he was in there. I'm gonna tell you something, Bucko. You lucky I ain't catch it, because I ain't gonna say I would have outed you, but I would have said, what's up? What's up, brother? What you doing? What's up with you?
I would have been like Tampa Bay fan right here. Don't let me see you, Bucko.
I was gonna hit you up and tell you that, bro.
Ass, huh?
Listen, I was gonna holler at him, let him know. Listen, love your content. You're a real one. You know your shit, man. I love it. We gotta collide. Hey, listen, because I was thinking about that shit. I swear to God, and said I was like, boy, if I could go to one of these games, these training camps and check that, you know what I'm saying? I like it. And he was speaking number real. He was speaking number real on it, so I respect it, man. So shout out to Buckles, man. I was gonna holler at him and tell him, listen, come fuck with us on NOLA Bros. Come jump on here, man. Chop it up, whatever. Shout out to Kim. Kim always throwing it. Y'all need to do a collab. She always put it in the chat. He gonna see us. We gonna holler at him. We gonna run it.
I just follow him on Twitter, so that's gonna happen soon.
We gonna holler at him, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
I was thinking
he give you real emotion like we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now he knows.
Like I'll watch his Saints versus Bucks live streams.
I love it.
And he'll tell you the truth. He'll tell you what shit happening for
I love
team.
it.
And I'll be like, that's us. That's
son, listen to me. Because he lived down here for sure, so he ain't got no choice but to see all that shit and to hear everything. You know what I'm saying? But much respect. But my favorite things is to do, like I did this like last 2 months ago, like just sit there and listen to his whole stream, us play them, his live reaction.
I love it.
And I was like, oh man, this is so funny. What he thinking before?
Yeah. Look, that's all Bruce Arians won't do. No risk it, no biscuit. No risk it, no biscuit. No risk it. Bounce away.
Buckles, man. We show nothing but love to you on here, man. You gotta come through, man. Show love, man. Holla at us. Real talk, man. But Yeah, man. Andy Dalton definitely gonna be get back on our shit. Andy Dalton definitely gonna be a great addition to this team. And if anything happens, knock on wood, glass, concrete, whatever you superstition you in, nothing happens to Jameis. But if something do, like football season, football players get hurt. You know what I'm saying? We have a security guard. What up, 504 Cole? What up, Cole, baby?
And St. John Butler, we have to call out Bobby Abel because he be sweet talking Andy Dalton up. He always making a nice compliment for Andy Dalton and then say all the negative stuff about Jameis. Like we see you favoring him,
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, he definitely favored, but I just felt like Bobby, he was doing a little too hard trying to make it a competition. We just trying to stay away from the competition. But I'm gonna be honest, to his defense, and we talked about it. Like I said, Andy Dalton is a good quarterback, and he was making some great passes. Like in camp, I can't lie, beautiful and everything else. But like, not just take that away from James. Like James is that guy. What's up, Brewski? One time for
and this what you hit a common theme about our team this year. Everybody, in every interview, you hear people, man, we got competition at all levels.
All levels.
We got players at all levels that's competing for a spot. And that's goes for the quarterback spot too. Like Andy Dalton is a good backup. We just told you how many times he took his team to the playoff. More times than Jameis, actually. So he is a good competent backup. So we have the competition there.
Yeah.
So 100%. It's a good team. This team is gonna be real good because they pushing each other.
Yeah, man. Competition, man. Competition all over. We always say, and it's cliche, iron sharpen irons, but it's 100% what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we was very excited about going into camp and everything because we knew what was gonna happen. They was gonna battle. A lot of people was gonna test each other. We seen the early fights between Peyton Turner and everything. I mean, I said Peyton Turner and pinning and everything. Just that competition nature, man. You love it because at the end, in the middle of the season, they're gonna become best friends. Like you want that on your team. You want all those guys to come out there and compete, and that's what you're getting right now. So, shout out to Dalton. I hope you do great because you do great. We do great. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. At the end of the day,
black and gold, baby.
I'm about to say, who that nation?
Yeah.
So. Going into that, one of the key aspects that he's gonna be throwing to. Shout out to Wireless, all guys. You heard me? But one of the key guys that he's gonna be throwing to, just coming back off injury and looking excellent, is Michael Thomas. We gotta talk about Michael Thomas the last couple of days. Shout out to MT. I'll never forget you. Thank you for the pick, bro. You know what I'm saying? But man, brother is looking good in 11s, one-on-ones. Paulson Adebo was the hero of the camp, and he made Paulson Adebo look like Paulson Adebo. I don't know what that means, but that's what. But it was Michael Thomas. But it was Michael Thomas. And listen,
look like CB2 and not CB1.
Listen, quarterback number 2. But it wasn't a slight as Paulson Adebo. It's more of Michael Thomas, man.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas, man. And that's another thing we talking about. Who, Michael Thomas?
A bigger.
And I just think we didn't appreciate it when he was there. Yeah, in a minute, and we didn't realize how big. I think he did get on some weight. We saw that in the pictures, and he definitely looked a lot bigger.
He
definitely
looked a lot bigger. From here to here, look like.
Yeah, I don't even need shoulder pads no more. I don't need them. I'm just going like that. Nah, people don't even put a thigh knee pad in. Right. I don't need them. Shout out to that. But Michael Thomas looking great out there. Shout out to Paulson Adebo. Not a slight at him because he's having a great camp. But when Michael Thomas came out there and they showed everybody like, yo, this guy is different. You know what I'm saying? And he's back. He might not be 100%, but he damn near there. He good enough to do anything that we need on this team with all this talent. He ain't got to be 2019 149. You heard me? But
don't have to be.
He beat Michael Thomas, who he is, and we know he gonna be great. And that goes into the next point of the disrespect of everybody who's talking about Michael Thomas and that he's not a top 10 receiver and everything else. We got a little snippet of a guy. Well, first let's play what Coach DA said about him, and then we're gonna play the snippet of fake ass Skip, and then we're gonna roll with it, talk about it.
And, it's comforting to know that
great value Skip.
Great value Skip.
You need it.
Mike Thomas today, again, I think that like 5 guys down, but Mike Thomas again, you gotta encouraged by what you're seeing every day.
Yeah, no question. I think every day it gets a little bit better. And I think we're seeing that with a lot of guys. I mean, obviously, he's kind of the big story because he's coming off the injury and really hadn't played much in a couple of years. And we're all excited about having Mike back. He's attacked every part of his rehab with the same way you see him come out here and practice every day. He's 110% in everything that he does, and he's done a really nice job of getting himself ready. I think he's in a good spot again, and I'm excited to watch him play.
Dennis, when you look at coming up with the Texans,
shout out to DA. Now DA lights up every time he talk about Michael Thomas. As soon as they ask him a question, he spit out there. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking about it, just off the head. I'm so excited. I love where he's at. Excellent. He looks excellent out there, whatever the case is. So this is Mad Dog and Ryan Clark going back and forth.
Right now, he never played another game. Going to the Hall of Fame. The injuries, Cup right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That part.
Never played another game. Going to the Hall of Fame. Hopkins is going to the Hall of Fame. Hill is going to the Hall of Fame.
Cooper Kupp is not going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If he never played another game right now. Oh, yes. He won a Super Bowl. Yes, he is.
Cooper Kupp.
Yes. If Cooper Kupp practiced second, never play another football game, he would get the votes to go to the Hall of Fame. It's not even debatable. Wow. Cooper Kupp's been the best receiver in football for 3 years in a row. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Mad Dog, that's a lie. That's a lie. And stop
he
raising
compared
your
him to
voice
Michael
to try to
Thomas.
be right. That's a lie. Until this year, Cooper Kupp wasn't counted in anybody's top 5. Cooper Kupp wasn't a top 5 receiver until this year.
Oh,
like,
no,
what film have you watched? You're supposed to be a historian.
Oh, no. Go ask the voters. Go ask them. Go ask the Peter Kings and the people like that.
Well, they must be voting like you vote for the Heisman, where you just vote on whoever the hell you want based on the fact that they play quarterback.
Ryan, I've been voting. Cooper Kupp is not considered. Hold on now. You said something. I'm going to come in.
That was my bad. That's the wrong. But I'm gonna tell. Let's see what Shannon Shaw had to say. I say Shannon Shaw. Keyshawn Johnson had to say about Mike Thomas.
I can't listen to them from yesterday. Not at all. About who is a top 10 receiver. First of all, how did all these receivers pass up somebody based on what statistics? Or are we saying this based on statistics? He's on the outside looking in because he had 0 catches and somebody else had 85 catches. Is that the reason? Because if that's the case, then we shouldn't even be having this conversation. As far as the talent go, he is certainly a top 10 talent at the receiver position. He will be a top 5 dude by the end of the year, both in statistics and talent. I don't even know I'm even having this conversation, to be honest with you. It's mind-boggling. A guy misses time, and now all of a sudden, he's not a top player anymore.
Yeah, you heard that like button.
You heard his uncle. You heard what he said. Yeah. You heard what he said. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn Johnson, and he gonna have a biased opinion. People gonna look at it because of Mike Thomas or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, he talking all facts. He talking all facts.
Yeah,
he talking all facts. I know it's gonna be looked at like, oh man, that's his nephew, and he's supposed to say that. No, he not. He ain't supposed to say none of that. He got a job to do. He's speaking all facts. So shout out to Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson was a cold receiver himself. He was the #1 overall pick at receiver.
So you know what he's talking about.
At receiver, you heard me? Like, come on, man.
Like, he a receiver commenting on a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know, like, trust me, he know what he talking about. It's just a disrespect, man. And I just think, like, Mike Thomas is not a top 10. You don't think Mike Thomas going to be a top 10? Y'all getting it confused with the Madden ratings? That what y'all think is about to happen? He's going to fall out the top 10? Man, y'all don't know Mike Thomas. I think y'all underestimate don't appreciate if Saints fans saying that you don't appreciate, and if you don't watch the football Saints, you don't understand how great this man is. Like, this man is awesome. It don't matter what quarterback he has in front of him. When he broke the record, he did it with Drew and Teddy Bridgewater. It wasn't just Drew throwing to him. No matter what quarterback, when Taysom had to step in that time, he was catching balls from Taysom Hill at 80%. Stop playing. Like, this man is really a problem. He's one of the best receivers out there. He gonna get his respect this year. So
and let me tell you a good comparison I heard. Steve Mariucci was talking about his first year as the 49ers coach. Jerry Rice got hurt and blew out his knee and tore his ACL. And he said he was worried about Jerry Rice and where he was gonna be at after, him being a great player, right? And then he blowing out his knee. Like, how is Jerry Rice gonna come back? And he said every day Jerry Rice used to reassure him that he was going to be back. Jerry Rice would look at him, Coach, I'm gonna be back. I'm coming back, and I'm coming back. And I'm hearing them say this story, and I'm like, that's Michael Thomas. That's Mike Thomas. Because everything we know about Mike Thomas is his work ethic. Right. That's how he became Can't Guard Mike.
Can't Guard Mike.
Because he was in the lab all day.
Going insane.
Down, chopping his feet, out route.
Run the hell out of route.
Yeah, he route you up. Get physical. You try to knock the ball out his hand. He's shielding you off. Like
with his body
on his back, and he catching the ball no matter where you at.
Yes,
this is who he is. He's not a spectacular like talent like OBJ and like Megatron. Like he's not like athletically gifted like those guys. He's not the fastest guys. He's not the biggest guys. He's not the strongest. But he all of that together, and his work ethic put him all the way over the top. So for us Saints fans, true Saints fans, real Saints fans, we knew Michael Thomas was coming back strong and on top. We knew he was going to be the Michael Thomas that we see right now. It's just so gratifying to actually see it again. You feel me? We know who this is when that flex come up. We know who that is. You hear me? So to see him back on the field, man, it feels so great. All that nonsense that about Michael Thomas ain't no top 10 receiver. I'm with Keyshawn. We're going to see at the end of the year who the top 5 receivers are. We're going to see who the chatter about at the end of the year. You hear me?
Facts. I'm 100% with Keyshawn Johnson, man. I can't go. Go ahead, Chris. How your thoughts? I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, I was enjoying Lester, man. I love it, man. Sitting back, man. I love it, man. But yeah, Mike Thomas, man. Like y'all keep saying, I'm not really concerned with what they talking about. We know what it is. We know what it is. Come end of the year, he gonna definitely be in the top of the ranks for all the receiver stats, yards, catches. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So I ain't really too worried about the outside noise.
No matter who throwing the ball to him either. Except not so fast. Let's take some hill.
No, even with Taysom, I saw one of his highlights they playing right now. ESPN is a ball from Taysom.
Yeah, this the last thing I want to say about Michael Thomas. They put up a stat about Michael Thomas, the all-time leader in catches per game. This out of every receiver that ever played the game.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah,
it's Michael Thomas.
And look,
number one.
Check
catches per game.
While Mad Dog was making a point, so we could look at he was comparing him to Cooper Kupp and just how he retired right now.
Catches.
Yep.
Retired right now and be in the Hall of Fame, huh?
Yep. So compare that to a guy who ain't even played last year, Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas.
Got more yards and catches than him.
Look at the touchdown. 9. Come on, man. Look at it. Consistent, bro. Consistent 1,000-yard receiver. Only time he ain't break 1,000 when he was hurt. Took out most of the year. Look at this. It's Michael Thomas.
That's
Michael
great.
Thomas. I'll let you see Cooper one more time. I throw Cooper stat out there right here. Shit, 16. He had 16 touchdowns last year. That mean he went crazy. And I'm not trying to shit on Cooper Kupp because I think he's a damn good receiver. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I'm
put
just
him
saying.
over the top.
Yeah, like 16 touchdowns.
Nice, 16 piece, and he won Super Bowl MVP. So
he should be the best receiver on Madden this year. We already discussed that. Like he had the triple crown, Super Bowl MVP. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
1,900 yards. That's big time. Like we ain't saying nothing bad about Cooper. He just ain't no Mike. Like come on, he ain't Mike. Look at these. 3 times the man went over 100 catches. 3 times. And twice he was well over.
Look at 2016. He was 8 away. He was 8 away. Rookie year.
Come on, man.
Stop playing. That's Michael Thomas. You know what I mean?
And they say Mike not a deep threat or whatever. Longest touchdown is longer than Cooper Kupp longest touchdown as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they always say shit about slants and stuff like that, but Michael Thomas got a category of leading without slants. You know what I'm saying? Like he really that guy. Let me see if I can hold on. Give me 1 second.
He a different breed, bro.
He is a different breed, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. One second.
Even if he not number 1 receiver, He's top 5 receiver. He's like a top 5 talent. When you this the thing what people need to understand. When the defensive coach is game planning for the offense that he's going up against that week, every time, 10 times out of 10, I guarantee you, Michael Thomas is circle. Michael Thomas. Every time. We need to stop this guy because he's the one that moved the chains. I'm sure that's
13.
probably the first. Stop 13 is probably the first or second, because we do have 41. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, right. Fact. 100%.
If it's not the first, it's the second. It's the top. And it might not
Top
even be
3.
second. 1A, 1B.
100%.
Kamara, 13 and 41. What we were saying, I can't remember what game
it might be any, mini, money, more.
I think it was the Minnesota Vikings game in the playoffs one time. Oh, the Minnesota Miracle game in the first half. Kamara
What up, D. Granger? What up, baby?
Was not getting the ball. And I remember I was like, what's going on? We need to feed 13 and 41. 13 and 41. Keep hitting them over the head. Second half, we was hitting them over the head 13, 41, 13. I ain't see nobody else get the ball. I don't remember nobody else getting the ball. It was so much 13, 41.
Shout
So,
out
man,
to D. Granger come in for the first time. Say it was real to see some real NO with fire content and facts. Hey, bro, much love. Appreciate you in the building, my G. Go ahead.
Appreciate you, brother.
What you say, Deuce?
In the narrow fact. Move.
Slide to the corner. Slide to the corner.
Hey, move the comment right away, right quick, Crooks, so you can see that last part right quick. So this is without slangs. You know what I'm saying? Look at my dog, man. It's all over. It's all over. You know what I'm saying? They talk about slam ball and all this other stuff. Check them out. Check them out.
Did not lead in slam reception.
The fact that they even got to make up this, this stat, like put up this and find this stat.
You gotta defend them. Facts. Shout out to Michael Thomas, man. But I'm looking forward to
catches for 15 plus yards.
Yep,
that's big time. Yeah,
and not to go back on Cooper Kupp, even though he had 45 and he almost broke the record. Please don't forget he did that with an extra game and everything. You know what I'm saying? He needed 17 and Mike did it in 16. They're throwing it out there, just letting people know. So I ain't mad.
And even Cooper was saying it. The record, he was like, Mike did it in 16, and I got an extra game, so he kind of
crazy.
He keep it real though. I ain't gonna lie. I listen to
Cooper Kupp. I don't have no problem with Cooper Kupp. I don't have no problem with Cooper Kupp.
And he nice. We know
he nice. He punished
Marshawn. Probably. Look, we talk about that all the time.
Punished
That's one of his
Marshawn.
problems.
Yep. Cooper
Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp.
Allen Thielen.
And Thielen. Marshawn got a problem.
Marshawn, I was about to say Marshawn.
Yeah, that's all
he can handle
Marshawn.
Thielen a little more than them two though.
Yeah, they little shifty asses.
Yeah, they look too shifty for sure.
Diggs punished them on that end zone route. Still gotta see that shit. He is. He nice. He nice.
He burned us so many times. Like as Saints fans, I know you want to hate Stephon Diggs. That dude is talented, bro.
He is.
Ain't his fault. That's Marcus Williams' fault. Ain't his fault.
Bro.
If it wasn't for Marcus Williams, his confidence would be down against us too.
Yeah, fact. That's Marcus Williams. All Marcus Williams had to do is lay his ass out. You tagging with your ass, lay his ass out. Whatever. But it is what it is. Oh man, going into next topic, man. We got some familiar faces returning back to practice. Big important guys. Shout out to Marcus Davenport and Taysom Hill, man. Marcus Davenport had shoulder surgery and also a piece of his pinky was amputated. Now I listened to that video and that interview, and Marcus Davenport really wasn't a fan of the media taking a picture of his pinky and having it around the internet. You know what I'm saying? I wish Bruce was here because he hit it right on the nail when it first was happening. But Marcus Davenport, he might be a beast on the field, but he could tell brother is to himself an introvert. You know what I'm saying? Really don't want to do no media like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. He just want to play ball and do his anime. You know what I'm saying? He want to play ball and do his anime. That's the little wave of the younger generation. I respect it. He just don't like you could tell the way that he talking in interviews. He's very uncomfortable. So
put his hands in his pocket.
And that made sense. Like, cause I saw the picture before. Nick posted a picture, but it wasn't talking to Nick. But it made sense when he said his answer. Like, y'all, so I got a little snippet. I think this come from I think Boot Crew Media. Shout out to them, man. Hold on, y'all hear that? That's the video. I don't know what that is.
We got a little echo.
It had to slow down.
Oh, it might be in there.
I know what it is. That was me operating in between the You know what I'm saying? I was digging up. My bad, y'all. Hey, play the fuck up too. Hold on.
Oh, bro.
Here we go.
Man, something I think about is, when I'm lifting weights, so not too bad. Process or adjustments was, seeing that some of you guys took pictures and put it out there. Beyond that was pretty cool.
I wish I could
Is
see
that
it.
weird for you to see that? I guess you mentioned it specifically.
I think it'd be like anything. It was still relatively personal. And then, when you see it online and people, hey, look at this, you start to think a little bit. But
that sounds like Zion.
I guess that's where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't bother you at all?
Yeah.
You should see it.
Well, I didn't put any of those out, but I'm sorry I didn't bother. Cool.
He had to clear his name.
Cause you can see how Marcus the airport. Let me look how he looking.
You got further through that. What's your impression of him now?
My impression of Marcus Aurelius, I think he was one of the true philosopher kings. One of those people that had all this power and all this, control, and didn't really let it go to him. He tried to be just in a way that was really.
That was him talking about philosopher, but you got the point. He really wasn't feeling that question. I mean, what they did, and he was saying it was cool until I seen a picture floating around, blah, 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 and dude asked him, he was like, did that bother you? He was like, yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, shout out to, but it's good to have him back there. And you got to think about it too, just now him, because he also said in the interview that the only time he kind of think about it when he get down on the ground, you know what I'm saying, and put his hand down. So it's a little like, oh shit, I don't know if he got to lean more to the right or what, or whatever it is, but I know that aspect is an adjustment. No, I'm just
no, I believe you. I believe you.
I ain't playing. I ain't fucking with Marcus.
Nah, that's definitely something to. Yeah, that's a big difference. Obviously, you've been doing it your whole life with 4. You know what I'm saying? 3, no, that's difficult.
Yeah, man.
And it's good that he really can't feel it. He only feel it when he see it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. Like when he get up, when he looked at his hand while he getting up, like it probably go into subconscious, but otherwise he's still gonna be strong on ripping through. You know what I'm saying? And like we said, if Jason Pierre-Paul could do it with 2 missing, I'm sure Davenport could do it with 1 missing.
I'll be over there, Meg. I'll be over there. The Hog Nest. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely just an adjustment. And I think his is way worse than what Davenport got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's way worse. Bro. Davin just got the little. I think I ain't gonna say it's just the tip. It's a little more than the tip, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Pierre-Paul.
It's gonna
M16 his shit all.
Facts. Bottle rocket this shit. Oh, firework, huh? Was it firework? What's funny?
But I'm glad to see him back though, because
firework.
So y'all think they was holding him out because of the finger or the shoulder?
I think it was both. And I think the finger was the latest thing he had to get done. And then don't forget conditioning also, because he missed many camps and everything, and OTAs and all that stuff. So you can't just throw him out there. So I think it was a little bit of both. Rehabbing from the soldier and getting that right, you know what I'm saying? Because I imagine you got to give him some healing time, you know what I'm saying? Because I think the problem was it was effective or something like that. He had to get it cut off, and he kind of got it cut off so it won't interfere with the season.
Yeah,
and probably going straight down too, like you said. But I don't know the depth of everything about his injury, but
I asked because of shoulder, because he play a contact position, like he in the trenches. And you making contact every play, like the offensive line.
Yeah.
hands on, so that kind of messed with the shoulder. But I don't know how long ago was the shoulder.
He looked good though. I seen a couple of he wasn't going against nobody, but he was just in the drills and stuff like that, knocking over the dummy and stuff like that. But he looked quick, man. Looked good. Looked like that ferociousness was back. You know what I'm saying? He felt good. So shout out to Marcus Davenport. He gonna be big for us, man. I ain't gonna lie. With him and Peyton Turner, I'm very excited this year to see them duels. Man, matter of fact, man, we got.
Is he bigger than Peyton Turner?
Bro,
or they the same size? Are they the same size?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Hold on.
That dude look, man. I see what Cam talking about.
Right, he the baby.
Yeah,
he the baby.
Oh,
that guy.
Damn. So look, let me tell you this story real quick because this funny. My last high school game was against this team called Beaumont Westbrook. They had 3 people that went to the NFL off their team.
What's up, real fans, baby?
They had 2 DNs. They used to call them the Twin Towers. Front was 6'6". That's what I feel like these 2 motherfuckers are. When they step on the field, the Twin Towers.
Yeah, and Peyton Turner got him in the lower half, like his fucking calves and shit like that. Cause I knew I used to get on Marcus Davenport his rookie year, called him chicken leg. He got a little bigger,
the small legs.
Yeah, he got a chicken leg, but he upper body look like that's all Davenport. But lower half that look like it is that I got it off. Shout out to Peyton Turner. I got it off his page. He posted this year 2. It's off his personal page.
Hands in his pocket right there. Look.
You see him, hands in his pocket. You see him? Look at him on the football field. Even though he ain't got his helmet on, but real talk. But for Peyton Turner to post this personally on his page, that said a lot to where they at mentally together. You know what I'm saying? That we might be looking at the future, guys. We might be looking at our future 2 DNs, Davenport and Peyton Turner. You might be looking at the future, guys. So
don't mind
if I do. So shout out to Peyton Turner, shout out to Davenport, man. Other guy that came off injury today. Shout out to the one and only X Factor, the Swiss Army knife, all guy, Taysom Hill. Non-contact, got his red jersey on, not to throw it, but just so don't hit him coming back from, I think they say the displaced rib. He had a displaced rib. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Might have happened fucking like when Davenport hit Drunken and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he couldn't block him and stuff. You going from tight end, now you gotta really block. Now I know Taysom was blocking and stuff, but now you might be getting up against them big Cam Jordans, you know what I'm saying? The Davenports. So, you know what I'm saying? That's another element. But he's coming back from that injury. He's on the non-contact injury. He's slowly going in there. And yeah, man. What's your thoughts on Taysom Hill?
Man, I think he looks slimmer than what I expected him to look. I thought he was gonna put on like more weight. Like be that swole Taysom from 2 years ago. I remember when he came in 2020, that boy was yoked. That boy was looking beefed up. He looked like Mike Allstott back there. You feel me?
Pause. Right.
But this year he came back looking a little above the quarterback look. So I can see why probably the rib, hurt him right now. I'm sure he in the weight room now, probably trying to put on a little more weight before the season, but I'm not worried about him because I think we're gonna use him like a little ace back, like Hernandez. I hate to bring up his name. I know people hate that I bring up his name, but homie was a player when he got on that field. And you
talking about the murderer?
And they used him. They used him like a real. Remember Chris Cooley?
Yeah.
Like an ace back style. Yeah. For the
Redskins?
Washington. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I hope they use Taysom Hill like that type of role where he just moving all around in the trenches too much. I don't think Taysom belong in the trenches. Everybody know he could do it, but don't put him down there because injury-wise, we seen the injuries over the last few years with Taysom. He missed a damn playoff game because he was hurt. You feel me? So we don't need him injured.
By his weight gain, Taysom, that what could have hurt, and I think he kind of talked about it also was him bulking up was, don't forget he was battling with that injury. So that might have took it to, him not able to, put on as much weight. And, you know what I'm saying? Injury. Yeah, he had that foot injury. It's great that Taysom is back now already, to be honest with you, that Taysom is already back from the plantar fasciitis. So, man, Taysom is a warrior. He also did an interview. They asked him how he felt about his position. And he kind of, alluded to, I I wouldn't. That's not what I say. I want like thrilled about it, but I'm basically he's the team first guy, whatever it is to help the team out. So he's still in there. Like, and they asked him, was he satisfied? Did he come to peace at not being a quarterback? And he kind of said, "Well, I'm not say I'm not at peace." He said, "I'm just at peace. I'm just helping the team out, something in that aspect." But you could tell that he still wants to be a quarterback and stuff like that. But he's gonna,
played his whole life.
Yep, facts. And you can't just say, "Oh yeah, just switch to this or whatever." Like he came in the NFL being a quarterback. No matter if we picked him up from the practice squad or not, he was a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't find people that want to do everything that Taysom is doing: running on punt, kickoff, recovery, playing tight end. You know what I'm saying? But you ask Da said, and Taysom is under the thought also that it's kind of going to be an expansion role from what he already else or he's been doing as far as playing tight end, playing H-back, and playing little snaps at quarterback. So, what's your thoughts on that? Do y'all think he should do that? Shout out to Ben. What up, Big Q, baby?
They give us
what's up, baby?
Expansion of our playbook. Now we can do a little more trickery. Situations where he still might make a pass, or even if he don't make a pass, it looked like he about to make a pass. You feel me? So you got to pay attention to it because he can throw it, he can run it, he can run an option or something like that. Like he could do a lot of stuff when he's on the field. So you want him in that expanded role. Like we don't want to limit his positions. We want to put that motherfucker everywhere. Receiver, you know what I'm saying? Slot, running back, fullback, tight end, punt coverage, fake punt. If he won't play the gunner, if he won't return the kick returns when somebody get tired of something, he gonna lead block, man. He could do it all. So by Taysom being a football player, I think it's gonna prolong his career. Because if he just was a quarterback, somebody would have been got tired of him.
He said, "What's up? I'm new to the channel, but I know for sure, Till got some self. Oh, you know what's up? On to the meat show, man. Oh yeah. One time for Huntersville, one time for Riding Street. You already know. Hey D, man, appreciate you in the chat, bro. Appreciate you joining the channel, man. Spread the word. Let them know, man. Know the bro. Not only do we cover these Saints, we cover them Pelicans too. So it's going down. Shout out to my brother Big Q in the chat, man.
Danny Granger.
You heard me? You heard me? QSPN. You heard me? I see you. Who else I see in the chat? I see you, T, already. Just know we in here, man. So, but yeah, go ahead, Al. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to chop you up.
That's all I was saying about
Taysom. What you say about Taysom, man? What's your thoughts on Taysom, man? And his role expanding, coming back off injury. What's your thoughts, Crookham? Well, I think, if I was Crookham, I'd say it's great. You know what I'm saying? If I was Crookham, Crookham might have stepped out.
I think he stepped away right quick.
It's all good, though. But now, Taysom, like I said, I always said that the tight end room is not as bad as people making it out of. You know what I'm saying? The tight end room is not making it out. And one time, dog, listen, this is not my fault for this connection. Is blame it on Cox. I'm blaming Cox. I got one of the best speeds and everything. Pay all this money. Got pausing all these devices I got in there, and it's still doing that. So blame Cox. But anyway,
you know how the protesters be out there for like animal products and like save the animals and stuff. Y'all need to get out there with the Cox. Like,
come on, Cox. Come on, Cox. Come on, man. I'm looking at it. Ain't no way it should be doing this. But anyway, man, shout out to everybody in here rocking with us, band with us. But Taysom Hill, man, is gonna be great. I think he's gonna do great in this offense. I said it myself. I didn't want to get away from the second and two, us running that play, you know what I'm saying, with Taysom, because he's a football player, he's an X factor, and I think he just brings value to the tight end room, you know what I'm saying, along with Juwan Johnson, Adam Troutman, you know what I'm saying, whoever makes it next, we don't know who's gonna make it, but man, Taysom Hill is gonna be who he is, and that's that swift army knife and the X factor, and him at tight end position. Not too many linebackers and safeties that can really keep up with Taysom, and these safeties really don't want to, and cornerbacks don't want to tackle Taysom, so you put him in a position with the ball in his hands, I think he's gonna do great things. So I'm excited by him, bro, and what he gonna do this year. I think Taysom gonna just do great, man. DA already talked to him, say it was a phone conversation, but man, at the end of the day, man, Taysom is embracing it. He's a team player, man. So shout out to Taysom, man. Shout out to you, Taysom, man. I wish a healthy, productive season for you, my G. That's real talk, man. So going into our next topic, you know what I'm saying? Hold on one second, you know what I'm saying? Going into, let me see. I got to, let me see. I got another interview with Taysom. Hold on, let me see something right quick. See if I can get a little snippet of my dog Taysom. Hold on one second.
So how do you?
Camp is going to get me exposed, so now I'm just starting to ramp up again. And,
yeah, nothing. I really don't like doing interviews either, family. They really don't like doing either.
Is that over with that, or is it something you still?
I mean, I think a Liz Frank is never over with, but it feels good. Like I feel like I can do everything I need to do right now, and it's just being able to handle the volume that I'm going to be asked to do, and so we're just trying to gauge what that is and what that looks like. But overall, I'm very happy with where my foot is.
Does it feel similar? That volume to include some new things that Dennis has said a few times that you're going to be doing all the things you've done before. Might the volume also include some new things you haven't done yet?
Yeah, I mean, I think the ribs was kind of obviously bad timing. You know, it was like as we started camp, it was going to get me exposure to doing different things and seeing what I was comfortable with, what everyone was comfortable with. But I think that question is still to be determined, and I don't know what that's going to look like. But I think from what we've done in the past, we'll continue to build on that and see where we go.
So that was him talking about his role and things like that. So I just think, like I said, man, shout out to what is it, St. Marcus? What up, St. Marcus? DeWine Johnson was Winston's favorite target before he went down. Yes, indeed. That tight end went for the year. DeWine play went down. I said that too. Even Adam Troutman. That goes back to what we talking about this tight end room. Even with Adam Troutman, like you didn't have that your guy there, and we know Jameis Winston. He might don't like throwing to the running back. Well, history shows that, but you got Alvin Kamara. You got to throw that thing, but he loves throwing it to the tight ends. He loved throwing it to the tight ends. He made money off them tight ends. So Juwan Johnson, Adam Troutman, they didn't benefit of having Jameis all year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trevor Siemian, try to Taysom Hill, but they wasn't Jameis Winston. So not having him, that caused a lot of that stuff too. So go ahead.
You think Juwan Johnson is making the squad?
Yeah,
remember
I think
he an undrafted free agent as well.
I think he'll make the squad for sure. Because he won Jameis Winston guys. I think he's gonna make it. I think they definitely need to give at least this year to Juwan Johnson. He already signed a contract to come back for 1 year. Shout out Tyree. What up, baby?
So we carry 4 tight ends or 3 tight ends and put Taysom at quarterback.
JT.
List him as a quarterback.
I don't know if they're gonna list him as a quarterback. They might do that. That might be smart if they need to. You know what I'm saying? Work the roster there. That I can see them doing that. I don't think he'll be a third option. I don't know if we just carry 2 quarterbacks, but they could do that if they. It all depends on how they work this roster, what they want to keep more than anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Because Troutman, Vanette,
say he don't want to play
Johnson, and then Crew. I don't know how Crew gonna make the team. He got to take Vanette's spot, Juwan Johnson's spot, Troutman. But Troutman been cutting up in the camp.
Yep. And another person.
2 players.
That's another person. Before we go, I just want to throw this in there real quick. A little bonus topic. The one person they said is stepping up out there and looking good, Traquan Smith.
Yep.
Traquan Smith is looking good out there, family. We've been on his ass and say this, but Traquan been cutting up.
I got a not so fast moment for you.
Talk to me.
If you go look at the play where Jameis hit the kill.
Mm-hmm.
It was the starting receivers in there. It was Olave, it was Jarvis, and then on the end, it was Kirk Merritt. I don't know if nobody paid attention to that, but he running in the sets with the 2 starting receivers. I don't know if that's a sign. I've been hearing good things about Kirk Merritt as well.
Yes,
so
indeed.
Traquan, it sounds like Traquan and Kirk Merritt is in a neck-and-neck battle for either that, or maybe it's Callaway in that battle because he's an undrafted free agent as well.
Here we go.
So we don't know. Look, something about Kirk Merritt right there.
Here we go. This is what we're talking about.
A touchdown pass to Kirk Merritt.
Yep. Good thing is and not only
read the first line. Say that again. Hold on. Read that again. Saints first string offense scored a touchdown in a back and forth 2-minute drill. Late practice finished with a touchdown pass from Kirk Merritt.
See, when he says finished, I don't know if he would it because he said he started and then they say finish. So I don't know if I don't know if that's the whole first. That could be too. I'm not sure. But Kirk Merritt, bro, Dennis Allen highlighted him. They asked him a question. He said he'd been very impressed. He said in OTAs or in minicamp, he was dropping the ball at first. He wasn't liking how he was catching the ball. He said after that, 2-3 days later, he making impressive sideline toe tapping. I was a witness of one of them at minicamp. So Kirk Merritt is definitely impressive. And like you said, it's definitely going to be a lock battle because I don't think Callaway gone. I think he's going to get more chances than anybody. But, man, they saying Traquan having a good camp too, bro. They say he really having a good camp. So we got to keep our eye on that. We really got to keep our eye on that. Like, what's happening?
6 receivers, huh?
Bro, hey, I ain't tripping on it. Find somebody. Somebody got to play special teams. You know what I'm saying? Find some spot. Traquan, Kamara, or whoever.
And Kirk Merritt was the first free agent we signed. We signed him before everything.
Yeah.
Like, he was one of them.
Don't forget, he played Miami team, but don't forget, he come from Destrehan. You know what I'm saying? From a local kid.
Destrehan has
you know what I'm saying?
players coming
They
out.
did.
Man.
Definitely did. Especially all ages. All ages and none. They was cutting up. Who that was, Destrehan? They was like,
letting them out, boy.
I forgot who played for Destrehan.
For sure.
Yep, shout out to A. Reed, man. OG. Who that? We like that. You heard me? Shout out to Millie too, Illit. You know what I'm saying? My dog, man. Much love to you. Appreciate that. But yeah, she said when Jabbo hit the kill. Shit, man, I wish Avery was here. He could go to the page. They was doing a practice. Matter of fact, Kim, go to our page. Go look at our last video. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's on our page, on the NOLA Bros page. We posted a video about Jameis kill audible to play and a beautiful wide open touchdown. Now, I think Chris Olave could have made it a touchdown, but it was at least, what you say, 35, 40-yard play?
Yeah, it could have been a little 40-yard here. I think there was a honey badger on the end of that, so he probably got tackled.
He got shake too. He get shaken.
He get shook.
I saw his shake. I said,
yeah, but he hit that kill.
Hit that juice.
He know what's going on before the play. And you hear that, he know what's going on before the play.
But check it out. You don't forget that even before that game, think about the Tampa Bay game and passed to Traquan Smith when it was blitzing. They burned the house at him. You know what I'm saying? Got on that line.
Preseason game.
You feel me? And a preseason game against Jacksonville when he hit Callaway.
And remember, he did the slant to Callaway, the little quick slant.
Yeah,
was supposed to be a run play against the Patriots. He ran that quick slant. He picking up. He getting real mature in the head, and I love it.
He taking up what they give you. I seen a couple of ones with him and Michael Thomas. He killed the play, went straight to him, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. That's gonna look so beautiful. Kurt Man's been looking good. Facts, Uncle Deuce. If Rashid can make the squad, and her too doing the kick. Hey man, facts. Shout out to Morgan. He is another player. Forgot to talk about him. Made this not today, but the day before yesterday. He came. Was it yesterday? I'm sorry. Rashid Shaheed. He made his debut up there. Still non-contact, but he made his debut at practice, which is good. And that's also going to be very interesting with him and Devontae Hardy. Don't forget, Hardy is in a contract year. Shout out to our guy. We want him here, but you know how that shit get when it's business. So that's another position to look at. This preseason is going to be excellent. It's going to be great to break down all these guys and see who's on a bubble and who's going to make this team because there's a lot of competition on every level. What you say, Al?
Rashid Shaheed highlight tape returning the ball looked like Devin Hester to me.
Look like awesome.
Not gonna lie.
He definitely looked good.
So natural. He looked like a natural returner.
Definitely looked good.
Deontay Hardy, he explosive and he's like, he's a great returner as well. But Rashid Shaheed looked like Hester. Like it looks like he belongs back there. Like he don't need to be nowhere else but back there. You feel me?
I ain't lying.
So we got two good options, man. It's gonna be a good preseason to watch both of them return that ball.
Great job, Nola, bro. Detroit. What's up, Pop? One time for my pops in the building. You already know.
Pops.
What's up, Pops? That's my father. What's up, Dad? My dad in the building.
OG subscriber right there.
You heard me? First in the building. Always, man. Been here. Detroit. That's his favorite. My pop from Detroit, Michigan. That's his lines. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dan Campbell and Eric Glenn. I fucked with him the other day. I told them they the New Orleans Lions. You know what I'm saying? They got all our people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Lions, man. I hope y'all do y'all thing this year.
I tell you what, if Dan Campbell get that team to the playoffs, the Midwest is gonna love Dan Campbell just because that energy he bring. That's how Midwestern people act. Just like that. I don't know if he from the Midwest or not, but he act like a Midwestern guy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna love him.
He
I
said,
hope he do
"Hyenas,
good.
look out! Look out, hyenas! Look out, hyenas!" Top of style. I know. The Honey
Yeah.
Badger was on the NFL Network, and he was.
Yeah,
I'm New Orleans for real.
yeah.
I'm New Orleans for real. I know
I
all
know
them.
all
All
that.
them songs.
Yeah.
Still get that separation like he should. Okay, right, exactly. Uncle Deuce, right, and that's gonna hurt him. Just like, and you can see the difference with Mike Thomas when he do that. What he do to do that separation? He physical with it. Even his arm a little something. You know what I'm saying? He just can't get that separation.
But this the thing.
What up, John? Shout out to John.
That was on the number 1 corner.
That's true.
Callaway couldn't get that separation.
That's true. And we seeing them against all corners too.
Right, on the number 3 corner or the number 4 corner, he might be able to do something.
He might say, "I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked." he might cut up. He might cut up on him. I'm getting cooked. Shout out to John, man. People forget about them preseason downs, but so beautiful. It's on the intro. It's on the intro. You heard me? Who that? What else, Sydney? Who that? Shout out to Sydney Cox, man. Much love, man. Man out there playing good. Like energy, Chuff. It's like a minute, right? Energy, bro. Energy been cutting up, bro. I told you about them high bills this whole this year, dog. They cutting up, boy. $600, $900 for people, boy. Energy down back.
Bart played defense, and Bart know what to look for.
Facts.
Bart know exactly what to look for.
Shout out to Kim. What up, JT?
I wanted to say earlier when you made that comment about how happy Dennis Allen get when he mentioned Mike Thomas' name, is because the one-on-one videos he been watching year after year after year, Mike Thomas torching their ass, and he watching the film because he the DB coach. If you think about it, he the DB coach. He like
played DB. Yes, he did. One of his first.
Played DB. That's the he know that game. Like he know that. So he see Mike torching him.
See how special he was.
Mike back torching him up. He like, oh yeah, we got something. He know what he got in his back pocket.
Terrence Anderson, what's up, baby? Much love to you. Appreciate you in the building.
We can't talk about what Cam Jordan said about Trevor Penning. He said,
what he
if
said?
He can be a starter right now because he got everything that it takes to be a starter. But he also said if he gonna be a starter, he got to get through us first, basically, to be a starter.
Facts.
And I like that.
I love that. I love that. Man. I love that. You're having a good camp. You're a tough academy team. Hey, that's another hometown winter call. Went to I think Nichols. You know what I'm saying? He's another one. We got some depth out there. We got some depth out there. Look just like LaJoy Hubbard. Facts. Shout out to John, channel pessimist, our guy. What up, John, baby? Where's Davenport? He's here. He back, baby. He back. So leading us to our next topic, man. Hey, Alvin Kamara. Does he have another level? Can he put in another gear? That's what old DA said. DA is very happy and pleased with what he's seeing out of Alvin Kamara. And he's just thinking that it's a whole nother level. Here's the quotes right here with our guy DA thinks about him. I think we're seeing a new gear, and this is the best we've seen him look. Wow, this is not him talking about Tony Jones. This ain't him talking about Zigbo or whoever. This is him talking about Alvin Kamara, the 5-6-time Pro Bowler, the guy top 1 and 2 running back,
2-time Pro, I think.
Yeah, man, I didn't give him all that. He had a bad down year, but top 5 running back. All got Alvin Kamara. Our coach think he looking better than he ever. And that's a lot to say about Alvin, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? Because he's been quiet. Everything going on with the legal, he keeping his head down. He getting to his work, and I love it.
I just tweeted at Nick and Ross and I'm asking when we're gonna get a post practice interview from Alvin. We ain't have one yet, and it's been what 10 practices.
That's on him though. That's not on them. That's on him.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like he's been purposely not getting interviewed. You feel me? So like, are they hearing some? Because I know how he feel. All they gonna ask me about is
So we don't need to talk to. I don't want them to interview.
They're not gonna talk football. I get it.
Fuck that. We don't need to hear from Alvin Kamara. What we need to Alvin Kamara to tell us? Not a damn thing. But some distraction stuff that they're gonna talk about.
And this the thing. Alvin see all these people disrespecting him too. Alvin see just like Mike getting this disrespect. Alvin see that same disrespect. He the 7th running back. He the this running back. He a 90 over.
9 on Madden.
Man, like Alvin see all of this. You heard me?
What?
And like this man come back quicker. He look like a little cat now. We already knew
Mhm.
about his balance. Now he got the cheetah speed to match the. I'm talking about homie looking swift on his feet. Like
Right.
I'm like, ooh, we about to get some fresh legs. And remember, he got
And his
hurt.
Smith too.
He got hurt a little bit last year, and he missed about what 4 games, 5 games, probably something like that. He missed the middle of the season for us during that losing streak as well,
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
we didn't make it to the playoffs. So he definitely got some fresh legs coming.
Bro, he looked
For
so good that last game against Atlanta, bro. He looked so
oh,
ready
he
to like make
did,
a push out, a
bro.
playoff
Yeah,
push,
he
bro. He
did.
he
He
was
looked
ready,
prime.
bro.
He
He
looked
looked
prime,
good, bro.
and
Like
he
I ain't gonna lie.
back. It proved a lot to me where he was at mentally. That Jets
Yeah,
game when he shook that dude like that on the edge and walked in it. Boy, that boy looks so. And I know that's what we about to get. We about to get a focused Alvin Kamara because we got focused Alvin Kamara. I think how many years Alvin been in the league? 5,
hmm
probably like 3 of them. We got real focused Alvin Kamara, and that was his 3 best years. 2 of the years he was kind of like, you know, he got hurt. One he hurt
got
his
hurt.
knee.
They let
Both
Mark
years
go.
actually.
I be
Yep, they
honest,
let Mark go.
when
He
they let
kind of
love, yeah.
yeah,
You can
but
see his spirit, man. Looked a little down, man. I don't know, man. It was just
right
different. Like
now,
Alvin was still doing his thing on the field, but you could tell really check out the detail with this. You know, it
yep,
wasn't like he wasn't having fun like that, man. I felt like
right.
that. It could be different, but I see with Mark it bring a different energy with him. You know what I'm
Spirit
saying?
to the running back room too. Think
Fact,
about it. Every
fact.
day, you with this guy who bring you this juice, this energy, this happiness. Because that's another thing Mark bring. He make you happy. He like Jameis. He make you laugh. He dancing, and he pushing you on the
Yeah,
field.
he's like Cam.
So yeah, so you got the competition back. You got somebody that's right on you, somebody who could take your reps if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Versus the last couple years, you was the main guy and nobody really wasn't pushing you. You know what I'm saying? Like you was the head man, like you still the main guy and nobody not pushing you, but Mark can do the job. We seen Mark do the job and he
Right.
played in our offense and he's familiar with this. So now you got the boom to your zoom back. Man, it's about to go down again. He's back.
Fact. Boom
AK
to
is
your
back.
Zoom.
You hear me? You
I
hear me?
love it.
Bring out the airheads, man. Bring
Shout
the
out to shout out
airheads
to
back.
school Moon. What's up, baby? Oh, what y'all think about shit, Rokon Smith? Shit, if they could work it out, it makes sense. But I don't know if DA gonna do that because it'll get in the way of Pete Warner. I don't think that's the reason why we ain't signed Quan and everything
Yeah.
else. But the reason
And
why
he
they
want a
asked,
long term deal.
right, too. Yeah, he definitely do. He definitely
We
wants some.
got
So I don't
Caesar to worry
know.
about.
Yeah, right, exactly. So we can't be bringing in extra other people that we already know. Cause CD already on Twitter deleting stuff and not deleting pictures, but saying that the game is cold. You know what I'm saying? Deleting the tweet, and then it was something else about uh telling the stop lying to these people. All kinds of stuff. I just don't want to get into that with that, but it is what it is, man. But Alvin
Hold on, what
Kamara,
happened with Tweety? I mean, see it?
it was just saying it was but like an NBA, it like a song. He just took a picture, stop lying to the fans, keep it real, or some shit like that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I don't want to feed into it. Like brother, go through it. We want the
I
best
know
for
what it's
CD. We
about.
want him here. We want the best for CD. We want to hear. That's the only thing. Mickey, make that happen, my G. Make sure we take care of this brother, man. He's important to us. We gotta take care of it. Make
The
sure, man, he mean
the
a lot to us,
Nimbus,
not just on the field, but off the field also, in the locker room, everything else that he brings, bro. So
said
pay CD.
the numbers wasn't adding up.
It must don't be. It must.
But
It still a
the thing
cold
about
game.
Ceedee can't do what what his name? Roquan doing.
What up,
He
Tim?
can't he can't just pull off a move like that and say,
All right.
I want to be traded and but because he know those guys in the locker room, like they're tight knit.
Yeah, for
They're a
sure.
tight knit group. And
Because he
I
came.
know he
Go ahead,
still don't
sorry.
want to let them down. Go ahead.
No. Because I was about to say just him coming back and participating into practice and everything else. Even though I follow brother on all the platform, it looked like he was at like a funeral or something. He had to go to. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace
That's
and
what they
prayers up to
say.
all the family members. Any of the family members that happened, I'm not sure, but that's what it looked like. And then he came back and he was fully participating. For a while, he'll do his stretching, buck into the music, and then he'll just chill on the side with his hat on. But
Mhm.
he really participated last practice, and that's a good sign. So just what you're saying,
And
like he not gonna let his team down. He know how much it means to them. So Yep.
And they probably Sean probably made that call or something. Be like, man, look, it's gonna work out. Like, come out here. I ain't in there right now. Alante getting your reps. Roby getting your reps.
Right.
People getting your reps. Like, you better get out there if you want that check. You feel me? Like, you want your check, get out there. So he better do like who that was? Somebody out there. Is it Lamar Jackson?
Yeah,
Lamar
Lamar. What you
Jackson
mean?
and he in contract negotiations,
Yeah, he is.
but
He
he's
is.
still out there proving like,
They
you
need to
know,
pay that dude, man.
they
Get that out the way.
definitely he
They,
won
come
a
on, yeah,
unanimous
yeah,
MVP.
yeah.
What's wrong with
Right.
y'all? Like,
Shout out to John Towns. What up, my guy? He said it's not Alvin, it's up to the O-line. You're right, but shit, we healthy now. You know what I'm saying? We got a
yeah, we
healthy
good.
O-line. We still in top 10, I think, O-line, man. We gotta see the big question mark is about Trevor Penning and how he's gonna work out, but I got a complete faith into Zach Street, Jari Evans, and Doug Marrone. I think they're gonna whip him into shape, and he's looking good. You heard the comments by Cam, everybody else. So just a matter of time. Shout out to John. Thanks for that, man.
And that's what I wanted to say too.
Just like
Big
Pete said.
the two suspect players
Oh, John.
that we had on our list coming into this training camp was Cesar Ruiz and Adam Troutman.
Yeah.
And all we've been hearing since practice started on
Mhm.
July 27th is good things about Cesar Ruiz
Yep.
and Adam
And Adam
Troutman.
Troutman. Facts. What up, Devin? Who that,
If
baby?
they, like we were saying before, if they get it together, boy, we cooking with grease.
Facts, 100%. What's up, baby? Shout out to our guy, man. Keeping it real. Who that? Sports podcast, man. If y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to them brothers. What's up with your Dolph, baby? Good to see you in the chat, man. Shout out to our guy Dolph, man. Oh, yeah, man. But yeah, I'm Cesar Ruiz and who else we were talking about that was improvement? Cesar Ruiz and
Adam Troutman.
Adam Troutman. We've been high on Adam Troutman. I know people I know me for sure. I've been high on him. I think this year, his third year, the development year, the third year, and also to bring up, he didn't have a whole full season with Jameis. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna do great. I mean, I watched the Bucks game that we played when he was with Drew. He made a nasty catch in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So we seen a lot of flashes. Yes, Al. We was at the game at the last third quarter of the Atlanta game. He made 2-3 beautiful catches.
Yeah,
if
he
he don't make
did.
them catches, we don't get back in that
Back
game.
in the
Even though we
game, yep.
lost over some fluke shit. But if he
Lost the
don't
middle,
make those
too.
catches, yep, we not in that game. We not making it a game. So shout out to Adam Troutman, shout out to Caesar, shout out to Brew, because Brew always talk about Caesar when we was on his ass this all season. Send positive energy, send positive energy. And all
Facts, he
we've been
was.
hearing is him benefiting off of everybody else who we said in that offensive room, that coaching staff. And he's looking good, man. So, and this is his first official offseason that he get to go through mini camps, OTAs, and training camp. You know, a lot of stuff. He's a COVID draft baby. So, you know, he was deprived of all that learning, that development. You'll be surprised how much you need those things, installment and everything else, hand placement techniques. He went from the center position to the guard. It ain't just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even. You know, yeah, send it to God. Yeah. So shout out to Caesar, man. Shout out to Alvin Troutman. We're bringing that good energy to you. Shout out to Dog, everybody.
And like I said, the highlights I saw of Cesar Ruiz, his technique looked way better. He not reaching, he dropping his hips and sinking in his anchor, because that's what offensive linemen need. I don't know if y'all knew that they need strong backs. Like it's like a front squat. I don't know if y'all ever did a front squat. You got to sink your hips and kind of, use that back strength and that.
Technique.
Yeah, it's all technique. Anytime you're doing a front squat, it's all technique.
You
so
got to
those
think about it.
offensive linemen got to be technically sound. And dude, look, technically, he was chasing. He was just chasing too much. He was getting blown back by
mental
Simmons.
things. I told you it was mental thing for me, dog. Like, he was blowing his assignments. Like, they got a double coming. He doubling on him. The man already got his man, and your man blowing right between your hip. So understanding everything and all that, man, I think that was a lot to do with it. So shout out to see, like, you're right. You gotta definitely anchor yourself, boy. You got to. I think what's that shit on the one of the attributes? I think it's iron back or some kind of back, bull back or something like that. I forgot what it is. Y'all play that. Y'all know
they got that?
Yeah, something is on somewhere. It's like iron back or something, but there's an attribute where, you know what I'm saying, when motherfucker bull rush you, gotta hold your own. You gotta really hold your own. You got motherfuckers like Cam Jordan, Big O, and everybody just, not every time that especially Davenport, he ain't gonna finesse you every time. He coming straight through you a lot of times.
Through you,
You heard me?
buddy.
So yeah,
Yeah, man,
straight
big
like
O.
that. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. I seen that. I want to see that. I don't think CD's not holding out. He's back at practice. He not at home. That when he was at a funeral he had to go to, but when he came back, he fully participated in everything. I'm talking about all the drills, so that was great to see. I don't think he holding out like
Mike,
that.
Alvin, and Lattimore held
Yeah,
out.
we take care of our people if we can.
But they got paid within like a week though. You feel me? Like they
Mike, hold up. Mike did something with Mike. Mike did hold out for a week or something. I ain't lying. It was something. Mike or
I think
Alvin.
all of them was like the longest was like a week.
Yeah, I think it was something.
All of them held out though, a couple days for sure.
Oh, shout out to keeping it real, guys. What you think? So that leads us to good shit. Leads us to right to our last topic about 2 injuries now only. Prayers up to DeMarco Jackson. He got put on the IR, and our guy Bryce Thompson. Yeah, Bryce Thompson also got carted off today, man. I've been high on Bryce Thompson out of Tennessee, man. He always make plays at camp. He went from corner to safety, another one. So
he got hurt last year
prayers
too.
up. Yeah, prayers up to Bryce Thompson. He got carted off. Yeah, he did get hurt last year too. So you hate to hear that. So Bryce Thompson, we don't know. And also, like we said, the Saints placed rookie linebacker DeMarco Jackson on injury reserve. Man, that's tough, man. So shouts out him, man. He was looking good in camp. I had high hopes on him. I was looking forward to DeMarco Jackson, little Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was Quan replacement also. You know what I'm saying? When he got drafted, like same measurables, same speed, same body type, everything. Sideline to sideline, good in the pass coverage. So DeMarco Jackson.
His injury?
They didn't come out with any details. It might have been since we've been online, but I'm not sure. But as we see so far, as I saw so far, I didn't see too many details. All I said was he was just placed on IR. Same thing with Bryce Thompson. They didn't say exactly what happened, but two blows to the team. Potential guys that could step in, depth pieces. DeMarco Jackson definitely could have got him some playing time. I believe this year definitely make this team and at least some special teams. So not having them, I don't know how much that affects us because once again, what is the plan of the Saints? Was DeMarco Jackson a replacement of Quan Alexander? Was that one of the reasons why we didn't sign him? And the shit happened. If this would have happened 2-3 weeks ago and he get hurt, would we have signed him Quan right then and there? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's happening. I don't know. This could be potentially big because now Quan is off the table. He's with the Jets for 1 year for $1 million. So I don't know what's our next step. Now, what you think? Do we get another linebacker to fill that in, or do we have depth? Because that might be went from one of the strongest to the one of the least strongest in position. Go ahead.
I think it did 2 things for 2 players. I think it opened the door for 2 different players. I think it just opened it a little more for Eric Wilson, and I think it opened the door for Justin Evans. I think Justin Evans was already coming and claim that spot before Bryce Thompson got hurt, but now it just solidified that he's got a great chance of making the team now. And we've seen how athletic he is. We've been hearing things about him. He's been picking off a lot of passes. And then with Eric Wilson, I seen him and was it Cam Jordan got a handshake. If you got a handshake, Eric Wilson.
Okay, the linebacker.
58, yeah.
Right,
if you got a handshake with somebody on our team, you on the team.
You in
the guy. You with the guys. You part of the group. You feel me? Like you getting invited over to the crib when we cooking, when we grilling this stuff. Man, where Eric at? Man, call E. Somebody
call E up.
You
call E up, man. Real talk.
You were part of the guys. So the 3 linebackers in the middle for sure is gonna be Eric, DeMario, and Pete. Now McDowell, we got Dow. What's his name? Andrew Dow. Right?
Andrew Dow, he's a special team, and he always coming out.
And he could fit into. He been making plays. Shout out my guy, Legend. He been making plays too. So I think we still kind of set right there. We just would have been more athletic with DeMarco Jackson because he a mini Quan. You feel me? But it also give him. I don't know how serious his injury is because he could be on IR and come off in 6 weeks or something like that. What's the limit?
Yeah.
I
think it's 6 weeks.
Huh?
I think
Mike,
6 weeks.
Because we had Mike on it at the beginning of last year. He was supposed to come back in the middle of the season, and we was pumped up about Mike coming back. So he was on IR, so he can come back. So we'll see if he come back.
That's true. I just thought about IR. It's not season injury, but at least I think 6 weeks right now. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta definitely see the rules because it might be on the preseason. It might be different. I'm not sure. My brother said O line. How far you go without? Yeah, that's facts. That O line definitely good. The biggest thing about protecting James or whoever's back there, you got to. If we protect James, we great. If we protect James, this the top offense in the league. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see nobody. Look at all the levels. Offense, if the offense protect, they could be a top 5, top 10. You heard me? Top 10. We already got a top 5 running back. Already got a top 5 receivers on our team. Michael Thomas. I don't care what nobody say. And you add all 3 of them there to Mike Thomas, Jarvis Landry, Chris Olave, Hardy, all them boys. We don't know Merritt or whatever. We got dogs on our team. So on all levels of the offense, we got straight dogs and top 5ers. So man, the offensive line show out, they definitely gonna make sure we great. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not hearing too much. I heard he's suffering from that Louisiana heat right now. I heard it's kicking his ass. What up, young Noah?
Not only did I hear about it, they were showing some highlights of the tight ends doing stuff, and I'm looking at 44. He wiped his face about it like 8 times. I'm like,
right.
He hot. He hot. Whoever 44 is, he hot in this crew.
He hot as hell. My son, go ahead, son.
He used to.
Man, you know, I'm trying to run the show, man. Like, come on, man. Watching Ninja Turtle.
But like I was saying, Justin Evans, man, I'm excited to see him play, dog.
Yeah, I heard a lot of great things with him too, bro. Man, listen, when he first got signed here, I sent that highlight to him knocking Derrick Henry on his ass. You know what I'm saying? He's a heavy hitter. He's a big hitter. Only reason why he kind of got let go of not with Tampa Bay anymore is more about injuries. He was injured. You know what I'm saying? He had I think it was foot. They had some foot injuries that held him back. But I heard a lot of great things about him also. Justin Evans on there. Come on, son.
And this is my thing with us this preseason game. So let's talk about the preseason game a little bit.
Go ahead.
Before we head out.
All right.
Playing against the Texans, I feel like we're gonna get quality reps against some ones and some that's competing for ones. They got a lot of young guys on their team competing for spots. So we're gonna see Callaway go up against a Derek Stingley. We're gonna see a Kirk Merritt go up against a Derek Stingley. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see these players going up against their top players because they're a young team over there. So this first preseason game is gonna be a real test for our second and third team guys, I feel like. And it's gonna be good quality reps against these guys because they got a new coach, they got a new system, they got a new everything over there. So I know they playing their starters for a little bit at least.
Right.
And if not, a quarter or a half or something like that. They got to get them acclimated quick.
Facts. So we gonna see that. I don't think they said something. Didn't they say something about Derek Stingley not playing preseason? I think I seen
Stingley
that.
not playing?
I think I saw that. I'm not sure y'all. Anybody in the chat saw that? I thought I saw that. I'm not sure, but I thought I saw that. Real talk.
I've been seeing highlights. I mean, he looked ready.
He looked ready.
Ooh, boy, dude tried to run a fade on him. He ran the fade for him. he was trying to shake him at the line. Derek Stingley jumped outside on the fade route before he went out there and picked the ball off. I'm like, how you saw that? Like, how you knew he was, you feel me? But I guess when you practicing against somebody all these days straight and haven't went against nobody else, you're going to know what they're doing. Or you just got it like that.
Oh, you just got it like that. Your intuition. You know,
that's how he was at LSU. He had it like that. That's where you get the legend part right there.
Yeah. So that's the legend. My name is Till. He is legend.
Yeah.
How you spell legend? All right.
He had to say it. Get it. Let me do this and go.
Yeah, he don't like that when I tell spell legend. L-G-E. You heard me? Spell sir. Good job. That's his middle name. Legend Sir Tiller. How you spell Tiller? Your last name?
T-I-L-L-E-R-A.
Good job, man. Good job.
Ready for school,
all right. Yep. You going to school. All right, go by your mom. Go by your mama. Mama wants you. Shout out to my son, man. You better get it right, my boy. Shout out to my guy Prime. What's up, baby? I appreciate much
What
love to you. Shout out to Darkness. Let me go through it. But yeah, we was talking about the preseason games and what we gonna up to see. I don't know. We seeing James, probably not seeing Mike T, but Chris Olave. I'm very looking forward to seeing him cook up and Callaway, Hardy, Merritt, who else? Design Dixon. I'm looking forward to this wide receiver Crew. True. Who you say? Crew. This gonna be important for him.
Smith.
Abe Smith for sure. Abe Smith. Defensive end. We want to see a defense. Period. Jordan Jackson. I want to see the D line. Jordan Jackson. I want to see if Peyton Turner gonna play. I'm pretty sure. Eric Wilson, the linebacker. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure Davenport is not playing, but Peyton Turner, Alante Taylor got hurt. I don't know if this affect them this first week.
He better play.
I think he should play. Yeah, I'm so proud of Noah, bro. And hey man, hey, thank you. Stop man, listen, bro. One time for Darkness. He probably saying it because he's seeing how far we come, man. We've been riding, man. So appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us, man. Chris Olave, what you say? Number 2 receiver. We'll do take 5. We're gonna do rapid fire.
Easy.
There's
no
family. The door is open for the door is open for him.
For Andrew
And you know, quick, I thought he said doctor, but that part brought it to my mind. Davenport, when they asked him in this interview, they asked him about Maria, the medicine over the science and medicine over the train. He said, I'm a big fan. He said, I love everything. Everybody been talking how much they love everybody. Everybody been talking about the new medical staff and all the new technology, the stats and all that stuff. And he said he loved working with them and everything. He said he was so excited for him. So that's big, man. It's gonna help us out throughout the season and late in the season because the goal is forget week 1. We saw we did 38-3 to Green Bay, but the goal is to make it through the season. So we need that medical staff to hit us with non-contact injuries and soft tissue injury, things that can be prevented and we can work on that can help us out. This medical staff is really going to bring that to the table for us. So I'm excited about that, and so are the players. So it's good to hear that how much everybody, you know what I'm saying, like it. Hey, now, shout out to D. He said that's why we should have signed Quan. We gonna see, bro. And I feel that.
Hopefully that's the guy that pulled Jameis out of practice. Like, all right, Jameis.
All right. That's enough. Let's go check this out.
Yeah, let's go check.
Because he did finish the drills though, and then got checked out. So
that's Jameis though. Jameis gonna push himself. Jameis the type of player that's gonna push himself over the limit.
Facts, Dolph.
And it takes people outside of him to pull him back. You feel me? Sometimes they got certain players that can't pull themselves back from overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what got his ass in honestly, that's what got his ass in trouble in Tampa Bay with the 30 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody should have pulled his ass back and said, look, you're throwing too many interceptions.
Man,
but nobody ain't never do it. And they just let him keep flinging it.
Yeah, because when you say that, when you say somebody, that's Bruce Arians. You're supposed to step in there, but you know what? He want to test the system out. He don't want it to be the system. Oh, it's not. No, as it is, bro. It's your system. You had Peyton Manning, the fucking Hall of Fame, throwing 28 interceptions. That was you. It was you. Tom Brady had to literally fucking bring in his old playbook. New England.
And not only that, send his ass to the front office.
Facts. Get his ass. Facts. Get his ass out of here. What up, T Dirty? My brother T Dirty. What's up? Hey, T Dirty, bro. Man, I love that Michael Thomas shirt you wore, bro. Man, you might have to make something for the bros for us, man. We might have to link up with you, man.
T Dirty got all the Saints exclusive stuff.
Shout out
anything you need. T Dirty.
Shout out to DT Dirty, man. Much love to you, brother. Much love. I'm gonna go through these comments before we head out, y'all.
I see somebody say no Stingley not playing the opener. That's all right.
I seen that. Yeah, okay. Mike T, say he's a good camp. I did see them talking about him. Lewis Kidd, 66. Yes, indeed. I got a video with him on here. What's up, T Dirty? Shout out to T Dirty. You already know.
I won't see him at guard. Guard.
Yeah, he not playing. See, yeah, he said, yeah, with the Dolph. And Dolph, we did see. I seen you was the first comment, my brother. You was talking about the round table. Just keep us updated, bro. We, one of us will definitely come and represent us. Shout out to my brother Dolph, man. If not, man, make sure y'all. If you're not, make sure you subscribe to Keeping It Real Who That Sports Podcast. Yeah, man.
And that's another thing about Andy Dalton. We're gonna get some quality passes from Andy Dalton to these receivers. So these receivers gonna have opportunities to make plays as long as the front end taking care of their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm really curious to see how Abe Smith look. Honestly,
Facts, 100%. Fucking
this is
linebacker
chance.
turn running back. Yes, indeed. Shout out to
Please,
from the NOLA.
Pierre Thomas.
Hey,
please
facts,
turn it to
facts,
Pierre
facts,
Thomas.
facts,
Smith,
facts.
please.
Real talk. From the NOLA, say just got done taking his engagement photos. Gotta be home at least at 8 to catch the bros. Much love to you, my G.
Man.
Appreciate you from the NOLA. Yeah, man. My dog, man. Word is Quan and Saint spoke, but yeah, he didn't want to play backup and he didn't want to play special team. I definitely heard that.
Quan been a starter his whole life, man.
Facts. Quan wasn't feeling it, right? Exactly.
And he good enough to not be that. That's what.
Man, look at my brother, man. What up, JP?
What up, JP?
Ow! Oh, Ghost in the building. Ow!
Ghost.
Shout out to my brother, JP.
Ghost, he on the roof. Ghost, he on the roof.
That's my brother, man. Shout out to JP, man. You heard me? Crooker, man. I don't know what happened to Crooker. He was on this thing. Let me find out he jumped on, was on that duty with you. Shout out to my dog, Ghost. Yeah, man. OG, how you doing? Jay, ow, my dog in the building. Great show. Much love to you, OG. Much love to you, Texas. Not playing. All right, for sure. Team is loving the new medicine. Yep. Facts. Hoodie live at 10. Fact, we're gonna holler at Hoodie for sure. Yo,
and you gotta love that because we know we had those old players back in the day who've been suing the Saints and talking about the medical staff and
right.
So we needed to shake back from that situation.
Hell yeah. 100%. Devin, I heard the same thing, bro. He wanted a bigger role. Here DA was saying he wanted to do. Right?
Everything he wanted, he got.
Man, shout out to DJ, man. Much love to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. OG Stone up. Ow! What's your info? Got a big boy side, need that game. Fact. Shout out to OG Stone. Yeah, man. What time? Yes, sir. Will do. You already know, brother. Keep me updated. Hey, what's up? One time for my mother. One time. Hey. One time for my mother. One of the biggest Saints fan. Can you see K stepping up? Oh, definitely.
Man, we saw
last year. We love K.
I like K. I like him a lot, dog.
We see him every year. Every year he didn't grew and grew. You know what I'm saying? He looked good last year, especially in preseason. It's just about opportunity because most sets we only run them 2 linebackers out there, if that. Because we can easily do it at the dime when we running with the DBs out there. So,
but I tell you what, in goal line and short yardage, that dude play ball. That dude play ball.
Yeah, he do.
He make plays, bro. K. Nellis is a baller, bro. I like him. And special teams, he make plays. I like him.
Yeah, I'm messing with K. Nellis. I definitely think. Listen, I got you, bro. Shout out to my dog. He keep me updated. My dog had another emergency. Cougar had to take an emergency too. You know what I mean? So, anything else you want to talk about, Al? Anything we didn't cover? Anything?
I think I covered everything I need to cover.
Sure. Hook up on these games for sure, big brother. Hey, why? We got to, brother. Real talk, man. Number one show. Marta always come through every time he see us, man. Hit us with the number one show. But definitely, bro. I don't know. We might catch one of these games. Hey, listen, family. I don't know if y'all know, man, but we definitely gonna be at that the indoor practice too, man. Got the indoor practice on the 21st of August. Indoor practice in the dome, man. That's gonna be pretty cool, man. 30,000 gonna be there. That's gonna be pretty cool, man. Get to experience that. You see that all around the league, you know what I'm saying? People in the actual stadium. It's cool at training camp, but to be in the dome, anytime you're in the dome, it just feels special. I don't care if you for a concert, what it is, bond control, whatever, you in the dome. So you know what I'm saying? Have practice in the dome. I think that's gonna be all, man. Preseason, you in the dome. So
you in the dome, man.
Shout out to, man. Listen, I got errors. As soon as I said it, I thought about old Nick. We in the zone right now. We in the zone right now. Yeah, that's my shit. Hey, Kev on the mic. It's about to go. Shout out to Nick Underhill, man. Yeah, before he was doing New Orleans football, he was lacing us, making sure we were straight with this Saints media, man, breaking stories, man. So you know we gonna support him after he quit quit his job, came back down here, not even from New Orleans, and opened up shop out here, man. So shout out to Nick, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Shout out to Uncle Deuce. You heard me? Yes, indeed. Does Mama have a ticket? I got one for you, Mama. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sold out. I'm glad I joined this. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you. Much love, Miss Kind. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the bros. Broskies. Broettes. Everybody, man.
That's it. Broettes.
Done a podcast tonight. Thank you so much. Now, thank you. We appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. We love welcoming new members, coming to this real New Orleans, real authentic, real entertaining, all facts. You know what I'm saying? We cover the Saints and the Pelicans. So if you either on it, that's what NOLA Bros is. Sell the Pelicans and the Saints. You already know what it is. You're in the right channel. So shout out to everybody. Anything else you want to talk about before we get out? I think I asked you that, but final words. If not, we're gonna wrap it up for the night.
Shout out to all the other podcasters out there that have been holding it down. I got Big Q, I got Hoodie Jew, I got TJ, I got Ross, I got Nick.
Shout out to Ross.
Keep grinding, keep giving us the information.
Keeping the real podcast out to there.
And let's stay on these outsiders' neck like we are.
We gotta make sure we gotta hold it down and let them know like who exactly we are. So y'all already know we're gonna have some fun this year. It's gonna be a great year for us. I'm calling this. I'm saying this. I'm speaking into existence. 2 championships, 1 city. So what that means is Saints championship, the Pelicans championship, and we bringing it back to the city. You know what I'm saying? So
we gonna be second lining all year then.
Man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time to be a New Orleans, a Louisiana fan. I say that because you don't gotta be just from New Orleans. But if you're a fan of the Saints or a fan of the Pelicans, hey, that's even throwing out LSU Tigers because they looking good too, man. I like what Brian Kelly doing.
Second liner.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be it's gonna be a great year for us. Louisiana sports team. You already know what it is. Broettes. Yeah, we love that. You already know. We family and we like that.
Yeah, OTJP.
You already know. So, man, y'all already know, man. Until next time, man, we're going to be coming at y'all later on this week. And don't forget, we going live for the game Saturday. Y'all already know what it is. Game week. You already know, man. That's my brother. Hold on, before we leave. You came in, we might want to let you to pop it there. Oh, Dawn Patrol in the building. Let's go. What you say?
He made it to the outro. He made it to the
outro. Hey, Crooks, anything big? You go ahead and talk your shit, bro. Anything you want to talk about this today episode? Wrap it up real quick. Get your final thoughts, my G. Go ahead.
I apologize, family. I apologize. Emergency came up, but no, man. I just want to say, great show, man. I've been listening since I've been, off, but great show, man. I love everything you guys talked about, and I'm just excited, man. I'm excited, man.
One time, hit that bit for me one time.
What'd you say there?
Who that nation?
Who that nation? Hit that bit one time.
Who that nation?
Let's ride. Who that nation?
Who that nation?
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Hey, I told Crook, I said, hey, bro, for training camp, I'm just gonna jump off that bit. Who that nation?
Hit that bit.
That's right. I should have. Shout out to my dog Dolph, man. My dog Dolph did a whole drop and a whole promo in the middle of training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who that nation? It's your boy Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Dolph. He was keeping it real. He was back in the city. You know what I'm saying? Look, that go right there. That go right there. And the same thing how they finished. And y'all feel who that don't claim the city of team. Hey, we be on their neck. I always tell people that's from here that don't support the team. Listen, they ain't your team. They ain't, you don't. Hey, but listen, this the home team. Never go against the home team. Never go against it. You know what I'm saying? If you got your team, go stay with your team, but don't shit on the home team. Hold it down. You feel me? Because you from New Orleans, you know how that shit is. Like, we eat off this. The city is better when we win it.
I give my props to my brother-in-law, Gerald, because that's one thing he don't do. He don't shit on the Saints. He just talk shit a lot about his Raiders. He talk a lot of shit about his Raiders, but he don't shit on the Saints like that because he know what we about.
Ever see, man, you call him out and you want to have a careful debate that he started. He talking about who? Deuce who?
Cut up just now.
Cut up, I say that. Lord. Hey, let's ride. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Who Deuce he talking about? Not Deuce from
Yeah, he talking about Deuce. That's the only Deuce. He ain't talking about Deuce McAllister.
Hey, I'm about to say he ain't talking about Deuce
Redhead.
McAllister, huh? No,
Yeah,
mom,
he
you got my
talking about
mom on
Deuce.
that bit. Who that nigga? That's right. Hey, dude, like me because we like that. Hey, shout out to my dog Philly. Hey man, I don't know, man. Damn, hoodie is like that.
They got a dude out there with he got the funniest Russell Wilson spoof, son. And he do that Let's Ride.
They go, no.
It's so funny. JP.
Hey, JP, you fucking with that,
As soon as when he came in on the screen, nigga hit him with that Paw Patrol.
Oh man. Hey, I'm glad you was in to catch that, man.
Oh man.
Hey, I told that JP, I said, oh, you heard. That's why you text me.
Be on that dude.
Oh, shout out to my brother JP. He caught that shit. Yeah, so brother. hey, now, but shall we take Jordan Price? You ain't nothing but middle linebacker from the LW Higgins. Shout out to our brother Jordan. You hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Shout out to our dog keeping it real. Who that nation? It's your boy dog. I be on that dog. Keep it going, my G. I love it, my dog. Doolittle said the team tell one is the same way like get his head up. Oh man, here that. Oh, it's a beef going on, huh? Oh man, cool by yeah, man. We got a big man. We gotta get together.
Call him out, hoodie. Call him out to debate.
Yeah, man. But I think y'all, it's the same podcast, man. Y'all stay there. No,
Battle of the Pods.
Yeah, I thought I didn't know that was like that with Deuce. I used to watch Deuce a lot. I mean, I don't have as much time now because we got our own things, but I used to watch him a lot. You know, I even did a little what that was, the film study. I did that with Deuce and everything, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was lurking, I saw that. I was so confused. What's that on this episode? Or what? Am I tripping? Like I didn't see that. That's crazy.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Send us the video.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like yeah, man, that's right. So please go live in the dome, bro. Hey, we got you. Hey, but it might be a little.
You gotta catch that Wi-Fi.
You gotta get that first. Yeah, and it probably be a little better because it's gonna be 30,000 instead of what I'm saying, the capacity.
80.
So we might be able to pull something off to me. If we able to, trust me, we gone. You already know it. We going live. Oh yeah, we going live. The last time my damn internet was going down because I had the fucking battery going. I had what I had to do, hotspot my son's laptop, brought the whole laptop out there for Legend, bro, so he could stay still.
Look at that one.
My bad. Don't forget the tripod. That's his ass. Shout to his ass. Don't forget the tripod. That's his ass. You had it in the car, bro.
But I had it last time. They wouldn't let you in with it.
Oh no, you ain't. I don't think you. Okay, yeah. Okay, call them.
Oh, you can't go in with the tripod.
I don't know because you know why? Because
you forgot it for the Jacksonville game.
Yeah,
I did.
Oh yeah, just wait to call him out on my show. He
like what Jamaica said. Don't forget it.
I'm 32 and I got 3 kids.
We tuning in.
And a new job, so it's not in my interest to debate with somebody with no shit. Well, no shit because you gonna look bro. That's good. Man, look at our brother, man. What's up, Ty, baby? Ty! What's up, Ty, my guy? Jesus. Man, we got to wrap up, man. Ty, let's see Ty. Ty, you're a little late, bro. We about to wrap up. We just about to, sign off, but it was great to see you, my G. Always good. Can't wait to catch that replay. Can't wait. Oh, we get this game week, man. So we can definitely come at you with another show, man. And we're gonna get more info on these injuries. We're gonna see who's playing. We're gonna see who's gonna be the first time starters. One time for you, fan. Who that nation? How y'all doing? Hey, one time with the family. Who that nation? How you doing? Oh boy, we got something. Hey man, can't wait. I always talking about hoodie. can't wait. I'm gonna eat me some food and relax and me and wife be watching a movie and I'm gonna have you in my hoodie. Yeah, man. Real tough. Sorry for that. When hoodie gets heated, goddamn it, I get heated. Hey, hoodie, just ask it. Was that today's show? Was that today's show that happened? Because I'm gonna want to check that out and see what he was talking about. So. Anyway, Crooks, jump on anything you want to say before we get out of here, man. Then we're gonna go around and then we get out of here. Finally, Al, because I know we always said that.
Nah, I just ready to see them boys continue to get healthy from injury. Like we touched on, glad to see the ones who are back. Taysom Hill back on the field. See the dudes back at practice this week. So all the things that we touched up on, just glad to see that we, taking the right strides, moving in the right direction. Keep Jameis healthy, and I think we're gonna be well on our way to start the season.
Okay, bet. What'd you say, Al, before we get out of here?
I just say first game Saturday, let's make it through this preseason healthy. Right. And I think we're going to be all right. If we can make it through healthy, we're going to be all right for the regular season. We're going to be all right. We got a lot of talent, dog.
We talked about that, Wallace. We already got to pay CD. He won a long-time contract, and it's going to get in the way of P. Werner. So I don't see them pulling the trigger on him right now. So.
And like you said, Till, to both of y'all, I'm ready to see them boys compete, man.
Yeah,
ready to see them boys really compete against other teams other than ourselves every day. So it's gonna be some good stuff to watch. Preseason gonna be interesting.
Gonna be real good. Gonna be real good. So shout out to my brother. We gonna head out there. Like I said, we got game week. We in the building, so we got another show coming with you and with the actual live stream for the game. So we lit. You already know. Shout out to my brother inside my brother 4-4 in your back. One time for Crooks. You already know, man. Till next time, man. Much love. Who that? And we like that.
Unleash the beast. Man, there's a monster inside you. That monster got heat.
You already know what it is. The best of the game right here.
I hold it down for my area. I'm always repping my area. Throw up an E if you fuck with us. Bang what you claim if you real enough. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Gotta save it, we just had a bury. I be flipping this shit like an area. Brand new Billy GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harry. I got the game and I married it. I got the holla. They know me at Bank of America. Got a bank and it's not in America. Got the safe and we just had a burial. I be flipping this shit like an aerial. Brand new Billy GT, that's my cherry. And I stay underground like I'm Harry. I got the game and I married it. I got the torch, I'ma carry it. Made it out the hood, it's a miracle. From the home of the shooters like Oracle. The shit that I'm doing historical. When I'm done, they gon' make a memorial. I hold my head up like I'm arrogant.
Visit any one of our 4 locations. Proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans.
We like that. Just want to tell y'all, man, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know, man. Till next time, man, we in the building, man. Much love, dog. Hey!